Okay, in this video, we'll be looking at how to change the content of an element in HTML. How do we go about doing that? So here is our page. We were able to access this content and this content. How do we change the content? We accessed, now we have to change it. So how do I change the heading? Instead of saying how to access HTML elements in JavaScript, maybe I want to say something else. How can I do that from JavaScript? So here is my method function access element by ID. So here is where I'm accessing the header, and here is where I'm accessing the link. So let's add code. I got in this header object, this is the same as the h4 header on the page. This changing this is the same as changing this. So whatever you want to do by touching the HTML, you can do it to this header object. So I can say header dot inner text equal to, when you say equal to, you are assigning a value to that particular aspect of that element. Okay, you can say something like that. So if I go here to the link, let's first refresh the page and definitely verify this. So I come into the page, everything is okay. I click on this access element by ID. This heading should change now. There, the heading changed. Okay. So what if I want to change the text and the href for the link? So I would say you have, this is the object. You have to remember that this is just the text. This is just the href. Changing this does not help. So you have to focus on this guy, the guy in that line with the get element by ID. This is the object. The actual element, this is the element. Let me say element, maybe that's easier. This is the element. So there is a link to this link one and the ahref on the page with ID as link one. This whole thing is contained inside this variable. So now to change, so here I'm going to say okay, so here we are taking the element that is link one, and I want to change the inner text to link one, and then I want to change link one dot href. I want to change the link to say so to something like this. So I'm not only changing the text, but I am also changing the link that the text is pointing to. So let's refresh the page. Okay, so if I click here, this should change. This text should change, and what it takes me to when I hover over, that should change. So let's click now. Heading changed as expected. This changed, and when I click on this, it should take me to Google. There. That's why it's very powerful. What we can do with it behind the scene without touching this HTML is powerful. That's all I have on this video. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.